So this story, since it broke on the 31st of January, has, sent a whole lot of us talking. In fact, there's been account, report from several people. Now we're all in the search for truth. A gentleman has approached us. He says that he was there. He says he's a victim. He's here to share with us what he saw. And I'm going to have a conversation with him. His name is Kofi Akpe. He's a Mason. Mr. Akpe, you're welcome.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, so first of all, tell us why you have this on your face.
There's a knife cut and this thing, how you call it, gun punch on my face.
There's a knife cut on your face?
Yeah, so they are cut on my face.
And then the butt of a gun, you say, was used to hit your head?
Yes, please.
So that's why you have this bandage on your face?
Yes, please.
Okay. So where were you on that day?
That fateful morning, I was standing in front of the MP's house, the aspirant NDC MP's house.
Okay.
So the part of the matter is that there were these macho men, they were hooligans. They were wearing NSC. That's what I saw on the prescription of their uniform. So they ordered all of us to lie down on the floor.
Okay. In
front of the MP's house. People ask them, why should we lie down? They say they have intelligence before that. We have guns with us, and there's guns in the aspirant NDC MP's house.
Okay, if you say with us, were you part of the people, the NDC people who were in the house of Mr. Delali?
I was not in the house. I was standing outside.
Outside the house?
Yes.
Okay.
So they lambast everybody. If they see whether you're an observer, you're a neutral person on the ground, they don't care. So far as you're standing there,
okay,
they start beating everybody.
And how would you describe yourself then on that incident, at that incident on that day? How would you describe yourself there?
I was just a normal supporter and a Mason standing there.
So you were a supporter of the NDC?
Good, excellent.
Okay. And then you were waiting there, you were just watching to see what happened.
Good,
so
madam.
These men walked up to you guys and they said, everybody get on the floor.
Everybody lie down.
Because we know that you have guns.
Good.
And after that, what happened?
So they started slapping us. They don't care who you are. They start slapping everybody. And so, brother, come down. They won't even listen to you. So
when they said you should lie down, did you lie? Did everybody lie down?
No, our guys received. They said they are not kids.
They said they would not lie down.
They would not lie down.
Okay, so there was a disagreement at that time.
Disagreement.
And the disagreement led to the people slapping all of you.
The disagreement was that our guys was trying to push them that please leave here. You get me? Like they say, excuse me, they are crowd. They are about 15. They are in badges. The macho men. 15 came, and the 15 was standing behind watching
what was happening.
The first badge. We didn't know that there are some groups also standing behind.
Okay. So
I was standing behind some containers. So a guy just came much more. When he slapped me, but my body, I fell down.
Okay.
So they just start punching on me with knives that will cut my throat.
And you say you were just standing, you were not doing anything, because if there was a disagreement, if the people came and they said lie down and you refused to lie down, definitely, and you say there was a disagreement, then it was not like anybody was just standing aloof and people started slapping you. So there was some kind of altercation between you and the men. I mean, between the group and the men.
Madam, trust me, I'm a gentleman. I will not involve myself into this machoism or troublemaking.
No, I want to understand the scenario.
Yes.
The scenario was chaotic. So everybody was, go away. They said lie down. We will not lie down. Go away. And so there was some kind of altercation at that point.
Yes. Just a misunderstanding.
Now, let's talk about what you say happened to you particularly.
Yeah, so the macho men, one guy, I don't know, I was standing watching. So he boot me. He slapped my two legs and I fell down. By the time I realized they used knives. All of them were having knives and guns. They used knives to cut my face. They want to remove my eyes. I said, what have I done? They say people are part of the group. I said, what group was that? So they beated me out till I came conscious. So when I realized blood was flowing all over, this is a sample. Look at my t-shirt. I'm bringing this for example to show you. There's so what I wear.
This is what you were wearing on the day of the incident.
On the day of the incident.
Okay.
So when I wake up at Legon Hospital. So your reporter is very good. I saw this Roland, the fair guy. He's very excellent. I give him 100 over 100. He's a good journalist. So
what happened from there? You went to the hospital and then? I
went to the hospital and our leadership came there and they advised me that we should, if you keep calm, nobody should take the law into his own hand. But sister, when I came home, I couldn't sleep for the past 1 week. I can't eat, I can't sleep. Because anytime I remember the matter, it's like my stomach. I'm not tree. Asante, you might try. I have to call you crew. Yes.
Okay.
The whole 1 week, I decided to kill myself.
So, are you feeling better now?
A little bit better, but I can't walk for a while. When I walk 30 minutes, I am tired. There's somebody who is I was a strong person. I used to I can't work at 30 minutes. When I work 30 minutes, I become so tired.
Mm. Will you be able to recognize the man who you said stabbed your face with the knife?
No. They were all in masks. You can't see these guys. No. You can't.
They were all in masks?
Yeah, all in masks.
So what would you tell somebody when they say we cannot trust your account?
If you the thing is the whole picture would be like, let's say, if this thing, if you can't trust my account, is what I have seen, is what I'm saying. I can't lie to gain anything from anybody.
Okay.
Truth is only one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now. So now, what are you seeking? You say you've spoken to the party leadership.
Yes.
What are they saying?
The thing is, for them, I don't want to talk on behalf of them.
What did they tell you when you spoke to them?
I think at the hospital I met, they came and visited us. So for me, I have not heard nothing much from them again. Okay. So I'll wait and see.
So going forward, what are your expectations?
My expectation is that I will tell the leadership that power is not permanent. Power is passing by. We should all know how to handle each other.
I'd like to see your mouth at least, so because so my viewers can hear you. So if you can pull this down a little bit, just your mouth, it's fine. Okay. Right, that works. So you're telling us about your expectations again.
My expectation is that I also plead with them that power is not permanent. Power is passing by. If because of power, maybe somebody might lose his or her life, it's not fair, it's not acceptable. The international community are watching all of us. This is not fair. The next time election is let the people decide. If the Ghanaian public decide.
How can we be sure and trust that you were there indeed on that day, and that actually the sore you say, or the wounds you say you have on your face was actually acquired on that day?
I don't, what can we be sure?
Yes.
I've told you already that I can't lie to get anything from anybody.
No, is there anything with which you can?
The evidence.
Yes.
If you go to the legal hospital, you see everything there. All the victims, those of us who are being brutalized, our names and our these things are there.
Okay.
Yeah, they can give you the evidence.
A lot of people have been speaking, including the Member of Parliament for Ningo Pram Sam George today. Yeah. Have you heard the things that they've been saying, including DSP Azugu, including the Legon police, everybody, including national security operatives and directors and all? Have you been hearing them?
I've been hearing some.
You've been hearing some?
Yeah, but not all of them.
When the ones that you heard, do they represent the truth as you saw?
I'm a young boy, I'm a child, I can't talk for anybody. We say we are all Christians. Let everybody say the truth. Let everybody say the truth that he or she have seen there. That is what is going to help the Ghanaian public to have peace. My most painful thing is that when I came out, I was on bed. I didn't see any big man, big politicians. I only heard about our honorable MP, that we were having solidarity with him. But we, the grassroots, the poor people, nobody even came to us and apologize and tell us that, oh, young boys and young this is, we are sorry for you. It's very painful, my sister. So I asked myself that day, I don't have a child yet. Assuming I was dead on the battlefield, what will be the next future for me?
So from what you're saying, I get that you are advising people, especially those who follow these politicians, that it is not worth it. It is not worth it to go out there to be a part of chaos and mayhem and die, you know, whilst doing it, whilst the big men, like you're saying, the big men, when you woke up on your sick bed, there was no big man around you to console you. Yeah. But a lot of people seem to be in solidarity with the big men who were involved. Yeah. So is that an advice to young people? Because here at Joy News, we are launching a campaign against party militia groups,
I'm number one.
Those vigilante groups. But you had gone to the place on that day ostensibly to support the election, to support your party in the election. Yeah. And this is the state you find yourself in, and you're not getting any help, per se. Okay. So take that advice again, and then let's wrap up the conversation.
Oh, as I said, I'm advising the youth. To be honest, I've said that we are not there to prevent any trouble. Nobody even have a pin. I can testify. Nobody's having pin on him. But as soon as the guy came with the guns, start firing. We are humans. Sorry for saying if some macho man enter into this building and start maybe having this is stopping some of you. But you also this you cover yourself or you also prevent him, isn't it? So none of us are trying to foment trouble, but we all need peace in every elections in Ghana here. Let the people decide. It's not about machoism or beating somebody or killing somebody for you to have power.
Okay.
It's rather unfortunate.
That's why you decided to share your story with us today?
Excellence.
Okay.
We shouldn't let that to happen again. We are all Ghanaians. If it belongs to NDC, belongs to MPP, that doesn't mean I should beat you, I should fight you. If Americans are not safe, they don't build their country on this peace and integrity, security. We cannot fly to go into America every day. We can also do that in Ghana here.
All right.
So please.
Mr. Akwe, thank you very much for sharing your story with us there. He is amazing. He says that he was there on that day when it happened. And you see his face covered in what looks like bandage because he says that he had a lot of cuts, knife wounds, if you like, on his face. His head was hit by with the butt of a gun, and so he has a lot of wounds on his face, and so he's treating it at the moment. But it's insightful that we share this with the rest of the people, that he is a young man. He was there to support a political party. He finds himself on a sick bed with none of the political party gurus, so to speak, at his bedside. Even if they do, it's once, twice, and that's it. Yesterday, we had a member of parliament say that at the time where he felt he was under fire, he thought about his family, he thought about his kids, he thought about his wife, he thought about his father and his mother. Now you, when you find yourself in such a situation, when you decide to be a part of a party militia group to visit mayhem on other people, ought to think about your own life, ought to think about your family, ought to think about your children as well, which is why the hashtag continues to be disband party militias now. And we ought to put the pressure on the politicians to get them to act. We have the power to do so.